gals, this is Laurel. I'm back for another video. I'm going to be making a peach cobbler. I put spices in my cobbler and the cobbler tastes wonderful. You need to check out this recipe and let me know in the comments what this peach cobbler tastes like. I think the peach cobbler turned out really good with the spices that I put into the cobbler. So let me know. Stay tuned for the video. Hi guys and gals, this is Laurel. I'm back for another video. I'm going to be making a peach cobbler. I have some leftover frozen peaches. You can use fresh if you want to. But I just have these in the freezer. A bag of peaches. So that's what I'm going to use. This pot is to make candies and like syrups. So I'm going to use this for my peaches because I'm going to make the sauce thick before I put it in my pan. So I'm cutting my bag of peaches open with a knife.
Or scissors.
I'm going to add a half a cup of water to this pan. A tablespoon of cinnamon to this pan. Fourth of a teaspoon of allspice to this pan. Eighth of a teaspoon of ground ginger to this pan.
I'm adding basil to the pan.
A pinch of basil into the pan. Cupful of vanilla into the pan. That's the vanilla I'm using. It's just pure vanilla extract. So a third cup of raw sugar into the pan. If you have to eat sugar-free, use stevia. That's a better sweetener. It's sugar-free. Or you can use honey. That's also all natural. A third cup of raw brown sugar
To the pan.
I'm going to turn the stove on to medium heat and I'm going to cook my mixture for about 10 minutes. Alright guys and gals, I'm going to take a quick break, clean up the kitchen a little bit, and I'll be right back. Hi guys and gals, I came back, cleaned up the kitchen, I feel a little bit better. Alright, I'm going to make the topping for my cobbler. You can use this type of country crock butter. This has olive oil in the butter. I can use unsalted butter, extra creamy. This is Tillamook is the butter that I use as well. Just whatever you prefer, because I know people are dairy free. So if you can't eat dairy, swap out to something else. I'm going to cut my butter in pieces in this mixing bowl. So your butter's in pieces. It looks like this in the bowl. Little cubes or chunks, whatever you want to call them. Oh, those peaches smell wonderful. I'm using, let's see, rolled oats. This is whole grain. This kind's gluten-free. You'll see GF, that's gluten-free. You can use any type of oatmeal. My husband and I tried this oatmeal. We thought it was pretty good, so we just stick with this type of oatmeal. If you look at the ingredients, it's just oatmeal. So it would be the oats or the oatmeal. We wanted something more all natural. That's why we did what we did. I'm putting an 1/8 of a teaspoon of ginger in this bowl. I'm going to use some cinnamon. I would say about a tablespoon.
Into the bowl.
I'm using unbleached all-purpose flour. If you can't have wheat flour, use a good free flour. This is a good kind to use as well. Free flour, you gotta cook the cobbler, I would say maybe 15 minutes longer. So I just add more time to your timer. I'm going to say about a cup of flour into this mixing bowl. I'm just going to mix this mixture with my hands because it's quicker.
For me.
So I'm using my hands. You don't have to. You can use a fork or a
Butter cutter.
I can smash the butter quickly. Wow, the basil and the peaches really smell yummy. I'm just doing a quick mix to my mixture. Okay, that's what you're looking for. Just like this, crumbling.
I'm washing my hands. I'm also mixing up the peaches in the pan.
Alright guys and gals, I'm gonna take a quick break, clean up the kitchen, and I'll be right back. Alright, back to the cobbler recipe. I got some Pam spray. I'm spraying my little pie dish. If you want quick cleanup, use a disposable. Dish. I'm doing 2 tablespoons of cornstarch in this bowl. Add about 2 tablespoons of water to the mixing bowl. And you just want to mix up your cornstarch in the bowl. Make sure there's no lumps. If so, your mixture will be lumpy. I don't know if you guys can see that, but that's what my peaches look like. I'm going to add the cornstarch water to the pan and mix well while the pan's on the stove. Alright, your mixture's really thick. You're going to combine it to the pan, the baking dish, the pie baking dish. God, this pan's really hot. This dish will be good for on a cold day. So if it's really cold outside, I would make this. Alright you guys, I need to taste a little bit of this dish. Oh, a little peach. Just a tad. I know this is hot, so I'm like, you know, I'm usually not a peach fan, but if you put basil in peaches, I like that. And to me, that's really good. I would make this and put it on ice cream as a topping. Oh man, that would be good. My husband may have to share this with me.
The peach cobbler.
I like fruit, vegetables.
I'm adding the dry ingredients on the top of the peaches.
bake at 350 degrees. I would say 35 minutes. If you're using gluten-free flour, I would go 55 minutes. So whatever flour you're using, just the time. Rice does take longer to cook. Alright guys and gals, I will take a picture of the cobbler after the video and you'll see what it looks like. I just want to say thank you so much for watching my video. I appreciate that. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and share my YouTube link with other people. I'd appreciate that. Thank you. Catch you in the next video.